We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts in the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. This guy is on. It could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Davis goes down for the first out of the game. Bo Bichette comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swung on and missed. That strike two. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Go down in order. Toronto nothing. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned to Major League Baseball, the show. Trent Thornton gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation. With 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. Here's Randall Grichuk. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hernandez, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And that's through into center field, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round triples. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-1, here it comes. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the American League in runs batted in. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. As a look, now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Sean Reed Foley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Line towards center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but A 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting it, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1 home. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
McGuire stands at first with 1 out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Davis, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away is put in play to the right side of the infield, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Weekly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Boston third, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Benintendi is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are two away now. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and one strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up.
Hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. But this is yanked out there at shortstop for the first out. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B. Well, D-Roy, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking at peck.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here now is Rafael Devers. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game. Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Rounded weakly to the left. Right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Ready now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing of the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple.
Now back, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
The second baseman,
Jordan Romano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Romano.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And now pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
This one also hit deep to left field, and it's off the green monster. Throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The center fielder.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Bradley runs. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Well, he might have been in there safely regardless of the throw, but you can see he just didn't get on top of the ball enough, and it sailed on him. That usually happens.
3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Thomas Pannone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Swing and a line drive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. And come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Settling in now, Reese McGuire will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Devers backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 50.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone as they add still another. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at the Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batter, 3rd baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Chopped to 3rd. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, center field.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch, lifted out towards straightaway center field. Davis hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on, and they get the double play at third. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is skied out toward right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Can't ask for. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The designated hitter.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The runner in scoring position with none out. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's quickly 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
But the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting, left
The
fielder.
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bogarts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Got him reaching there as this is fouled off to the right, and it's 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. For his career in this matchup, comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run, and he takes this one high. 1-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents, say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 home. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Kevin Biggio is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Bogarts is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings?